So pricing your online course. So let's speak a little bit about this. So how to identify what is the right price? Is it too much, too less? These are always headaches, I think, that people have when they're creating their course. So how do you deliver, or how do you identify the exact price for yourself?
So there are three factors that I usually look at.
Mm-hmm.
The simplest equation is you figure out your outcome, figure out the value of your outcome, divide that by 10, and that's your sale of a course. That's what you're selling it for.
Why divided by 10?
Yeah. So 10% of what the outcome promises is an easy sale, usually, right? So, and this works every time. Like I just had a lady who promises to business owners 6 figures.
Okay.
In 1 year of taking their course. So that's about $100,000. She sells this course for roughly $10,000. Super easy sale.
Yeah. Because the return on investment
is 10 times, right? So that's the simplest formula, right?
Okay.
However, two other big factors. One, how good are you at selling?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because anything below $300, easy to sell. From $300 to $900, good offer, good positioning. Anything more than that, and you need some actual skills to get people to trust you and get this from you, right? So even if you have a big outcome, but you're a crappy salesperson and don't really know what you're doing, you might want to divide by 20, because that 10 is still going to be a little too hard for you to go past, right?
Yeah.
The third one is, what kind of shoppers do you want? Do you want the Wallmart shoppers, the ones who, go to Udemy and will like give you a hard time over $15? Or do you want more of the Nordstrom luxury shoppers who actually value what they're buying and are much easier to deal with, right? So these three things you need to look at. Who do you want to deal with? What is the value? And then, am I a good salesperson? Right? Because all of them. Yeah.
And if it comes when it comes to selling, this is also something that many people are terrified about. So I'm not a salesperson, but many people forget that it is a skill that you can learn and train. So that's always something that many people forget, in my opinion.
It's true. It's a learnable skill. But what I'm saying is, if you have an outcome that's, let's say, $10,000, right? Just the value of the outcome, you know, and you sell a course for $150, and people actually do think that, the outcome is worth that. You can have the worst sales technique, and people will actually be telling you, can you just shut up so I can buy? Like I've seen this happen before. So this is why you need to put that into your, evaluation. If you're really crappy, don't go at the higher end. Go at the lower end, and at least you're going to get a ton of sales, because people are going to be like, yeah, this is a no-brainer. Yeah, I get it. You're crappy at selling. Your funnel sucks, but I think this is valuable. Right?
Yeah,
so
it will help me. It will help me to
it will help you
grow.
Yeah, and it's going to help you get more confident, and then eventually maybe pay someone to fix the entire funnel so that you can now sell, for whatever, the upper range without problems. But often I see, people either devalue it, and then they get into that where I'm no longer a Nordstrom shopper who thinks this is valuable. I'm now a Walmart shopper who would like 30 hours of content and some toilet paper with it. And then, you have a different problem, because to them, everything's too expensive.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
So this is why you need to kind of understand, like, which area of the people you also want to deal with. You want to be with the Nordstrom shoppers usually. And if you're just a crappier salesperson, just be on the lower end, but don't go into that, area where the Nordstrom shoppers like, this is garbage. No one would sell it for that cheap, right? You have to always think about that too.